Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi. Take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss. Take off the weird ass jewelry, I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top off. Take off the fabricated streams and the microwave memes, it's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo. Take off the Sandro, pay 5 days stay, take a quarter meal and a follow. Take off the fuck flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the unsure, take off the unsure, take off the decisions I like. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic, then the phone rich and real. Take off the short nail, take off the dope J, take off the Birkin bags. Take all the designer bullshit off and what do you have?
You ugly as fuck.
You out of pocket.
2 ATMs, you stepping to what?
You out of pocket.
Who you think they talk about? Talk about us.
You out of pocket.
Who you think they carry up us?
The word in the panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits are banded, the law take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry won. Niggas and bitches is sneaking, but they making them.
Today I received this book. It's by Virgil Abloh, one of the most influential designers in streetwear. When I'm trying to design or come up with new ideas or concepts for either Redfern or Coffee Report or whatever it is that I'm doing, I think it's very important to get inspiration from people that you look up to. Virgil is one of the people that I definitely look up the most. I'm very, very glad that I got this, actually perfect timing, because I'm designing now the new collection for Redfern. I will be sharing more details soon, but I guess this time I'm focusing more on the quality of the garment. I want to keep it really, really, really basic and really nail the quality and the fit. It's going to be very minimalistic, nothing big, nothing fancy. Just really try to nail the basics. I think I saw this quote long time ago. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna put this somewhere. But everything I do is for the 17-year-old version of myself. That is amazing. I think, yeah, really makes you think while you're doing shit. Yeah, this just came at the right time. I'm going to design tonight, so this is just perfect. Background and just show you some of the pieces that we've done in the past. I'm not gonna show you all of them. We made a lot of designs over these past 4 years. This is one of the designs that we did a couple of years ago. This is the last sample that I got from one of the last providers. I'm really, really happy with this. With this sample. This was custom made based on the dimensions that I gave them. This is also embroidered 2020. It's gonna be 5 years soon. That's also why I wanna make the new drop, just to celebrate the 5 years. But this one, yeah, I'm really happy with it. Obviously, like, you can really train with them because they are heavy as fuck. You've probably seen me wearing this one. Very boxy fit. I really love this one. Trust me, it's really hard to find a good fitting provider for hoodies. But yeah, you can see how big the hood is, which is something that I always find super annoying when you buy a hoodie and it's like you put it on and it's like pulls everything up because it's super tight. It's got the drop shoulder. Yeah, overall really happy with this this one. Actually, I think I'm gonna wear it today. Just a bit of context, like when it comes to providers, it's very hard, you know, like when you are just starting and you don't want to do like a big order. Typically they will be on China. That's obviously like a huge market, but I think the problem with China, like there are so many providers to the point that it's overwhelming, especially if you are a beginner. Really hard with China, so I didn't really have any good experience with them so far. Maybe I just didn't find the right provider. On the other hand, this provider is from Pakistan, and they have one of the best quality cottons. One that I found, he really understood my vision, right? He was even able to give me advice. So far, we only developed the sample. When it's not in the user country, like it takes a lot of time, you know, to communicate back and forth with the design, the samples. You receive the samples, you need adjustments. I'm trying to this time work with a local provider here in Spain. I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out, but right now I'm working on a project with a local provider in Spain. So be like a long-term relationship with a provider. And I feel if the provider is in the same country, that makes everything much simpler. With other stuff that we did, the logo. One of my favorite logos, we even did like different colorways, and we put it in a bunch of different, you know, shirts, long sleeve, hoodies, crew necks. That's the one that probably sold the most. Gildan. Gildan is just a brand for basics. The provider we use, like even up to today, we still use it if people want something quick, because I don't really have any stock of the things that I'm building at the moment. I can only really use this provider. And this is a print-on-demand provider. There's no minimum order. You can basically put your logo everywhere online. It really makes the process very simple. They also ship it. The bad thing of it is like the customizations and the quality options is very limited. It's just for the products that they have, right? For instance, this one, just coming to the last one, it's from the other provider that I showed you. It's basically the same logo you can see, but this one is 1100 GSM, meaning this is like, you cannot see how heavy this is. Like this is heavy as hell. Definitely for winter, it's like basically two hoodies in one. This is a full-on embroidery, it's the same design. Stuff like this is very custom, and you cannot make it with those, with the provider that we've been working on before. Nobody in Referent really made any money ever, right? So most of the times, as a matter of fact, we actually lose money because we take care of the shipping or the taxes. We always leave it at the same cost that it cost us to produce it, right? So we never ever made that $1. We gave a lot of product for free. So yeah, I just wanted to give you a bit of context for that and what we're doing this is not to make money. I know how this sounds, like everyone says this shit, but it is the reality in this case. To me, I always felt very blessed if friends or even people like I never ever met, they reached out to me and they wanted to rep the brand, and I was always super blessed by that, and I could not feel like I could charge for them, you know. So even in the new line of products that we're gonna be doing, I will still be keeping these values. Try to break even, meaning not lose money. That's gonna be my goal moving forward. I hope you guys understand a bit better of the mission behind the project.
Hey, nowadays the pain follow me. Deal with trauma privately. I don't wanna be a burden, I handle things defiantly. Spent a decade searching for a higher power guiding me. Figured out that faith is not up there, that it's inside of me. Act with execution, what's a plan with zero action? Faced with bad habits, knowing it's a magnet to my imbalance. I'm somewhere between confidence and arrogance. The middle ground is treacherous, I work on getting out of it. Pops is looking down, I feel him every time the sun shine. Back to being unsigned, I only got my bloodline with me going forward, smoking cookie till we dumb high. I heard you taking shots, we pulled up on them, they was gunshot.
Right, it's raining outside for a change. I came to this park, it's like the closest one to my place. Also I like that it has these T-bars in the ground. So I'm gonna be doing some plant sets there. I'm gonna be training presses, which I haven't been training in a while. Also maybe handstand. I really need to get back to it. But yeah, the main thing is gonna be trying to do some sets in the T-bar. So yeah, hopefully you can see me doing something nice here. Right, so just heading back home. It was a bit rainy and very windy, so yeah, it was not the best day to train. but in the end we got it done. Yeah, I tried straddle. I didn't really try straddle for like 3-4 months on the high bar, so yes, in a car there. So yeah, I'm curious to see the clips and see how the form was. Let's see.